Welcome back to Devils and Dice, our now live recorded 3.5 campaign. Not too much has changed. We still kind of play as if no one is watching, but now you can watch live on Thursdays when we're actually able to play. So, I hope you all enjoy the new Devils and Dice.
So, let's go back to the other table.
Oh,
the
okay.
one for the city.
Yeah.
Boop. Boop. Do we still want the super Giga Chad Hellfire engine there, or delete it?
We can let's have it here. Yeah, let's have it there.
I kind of like how throughout the campaign we've just collected different markings and mementos on the border.
Yeah, it's just on the map.
We can delete the gray renders though, right?
Yeah, you can get rid of
They all got smushed.
We did
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, they did.
They did. Aiden crush. So,
And we're
the
gonna
gray render guts.
No, that's the fire and shit.
Oh,
It exploded,
That's-
remember?
I thought it was
Smoke.
Rare Under Blood.
Oh,
And then there's the smoke and shit.
yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Fiend.
Five.
Oh,
Fire.
I thought I was
it
going to say
five.
fiend, and I was like, oh.
no. It's so I don't forget what it is.
I understand.
Yeah, just in case. Okay, so
That's just be an arrow, but I will erase that.
you guys fight all the gray renders in the super cool Hellfire engine, and
right.
you beat the enormous one. And the portions of the Hellfire engine have exploded, and the head has popped off like Doretta from Deep Rock Galactic. And it landed exactly onto the Gray Render's neck, so it now has that as a head.
That's right.
And it's at this point that Dispotter and Mephistopheles descend and take a look at they're like hovering above the Hellfire engine, like stroking their devil chins, and Crawlerlesh is like coming out of the city. He's like riding on a
Razor scooter.
sure. No.
He's a cool 90s
Tiny
kid.
little-
Yeah, right. He's just on a scooter. No. I guess I forget. I guess. How is he getting
A
around? Like
segue.
their vehicles?
A hell jalopy.
Oh.
I guess like the you know how the Hell Knights have like those fiery horses.
Yeah,
I guess
yeah.
he's got a big one of those.
Sure.
Oh,
Because he's a big boy.
Yeah.
He rides out, and you can see as he gets closer and closer, you can see his gaze and his expression like great.
Shirt's collar.
And not your finest work, Crawlerlesh. And he like points to the head blown off.
I'm still just like pulling Mez out of the wreckage.
Hey,
So
that was pretty cool.
Crawlerlesh rides over to the main body of the Hellfire engine where Dispotter and Mephistopheles are. He dismounts and kneels before them. And you can't quite hear you can't hear what's being said, but you see
Bitch, yes, I
approving-
can.
Well, I'm not letting you roll, so fuck you.
Okay. Well,
We're far enough away. You can't
got
break
me.
the physics of sound,
Yeah.
Aiden.
Exactly.
no,
Fuck your dice.
I just break physics in every other way.
That's fine. But you see them talking, and you see that Dispotter and Mephistopheles have both turned to Crawlerlesh and giving him very approving nods. And they have a short discussion where Crawlerlesh hands over several scrolls to Mephistopheles, and he unfurls them and nods. And you see him briefly cast like a weaker version of that Hellfire spell. And he pulls like a bottle of black glass out from his like cloak or cape or whatever. And he essentially puts like a small orb of hellfire into that bottle, and he then passes it to Kralrelesh.
Oh, cool.
So at that point, once he's got the those scrolls and he's given over that orb of hellfire, he gives a slight nod to, like a cordial nod to Dispotter before stepping through a portal, and he is now gone. And at this point, you after all the fighting and the shit, you actually hear and feel a rumble again.
Oh,
A similar rumble or smaller?
Not smaller, probably around the same size, but it feels different, if that makes sense.
Okay.
And it is coming from the city. And as you turn to, check and see if you can see what's going on, as like more devils are making their way back from the battlefield, they hear it and feel it too. And right around let's see here.
Oh,
Dark.
is this our boy?
Right, hang on. Here.
Oh.
And here.
Oh.
And here. And here are. Hang on. Yeah, I'm a good drawer.
You look like little worms.
Damn, I can see them.
Yeah.
They look like little worms that
Little ones.
that are purple.
No, guys, they're clearly just really long Among Us's.
Ah, yes.
Make a smile.
You mean an Amogus?
Amogus.
Mogus.
Okay, now they're not Amogus anymore.
Mogus.
Now they are.
And the middle one kind of looks okay. Never.
Yeah, I mean,
Can I have the worm on the right?
No.
Oh.
They're booze worms.
Okay. So, you see a collection of purple worms actually erupt from below the ground, specifically in the Brimstone Atelier, and you can see that their mouths are, like, dropping from their mouths. You can see large amounts of ore dropping from their mouths, and they are, like, swallowing it and eating it. And they go, they're like going up and down and up and down and, coming out of the ground and then arcing over, like this one's arcing over to here and this one arcing over to here. And they are systematically eating and destroying the ore, or at the very least, it looks like they're destroying the ore. And after a few of these arcs, they stop, and then the rumbling proceeds to it becomes very, very faint as they dig deep into the earth before digging away.
Okay.
That seems bad.
I think I know what that's about. It seems like payment. I don't know.
As in, they're doing that for Kralrelesh?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't know, honestly. Because they don't usually come around here, and
Can't say I've ever seen one.
but unless somebody let them, I'm gonna look over to Dispotter.
Out of character, the purple worms were related to the big super beast, right?
Yes.
Oh, were they actually?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
okay.
when you went to the Underdark, you found one that had been half-eaten as
Yeah,
well.
and that's right.
Also, when when Kozayamu came up out of the water from that lake in the Underdark, you could see that one of his heads was
right.
of a purple worm.
Yeah, Sinclair doesn't know this, but yeah. Guys, I remembered something.
Thank you.
Oh my
that
God.
helped a lot. So yeah, I look over to where Dispotter is a little ways away. Is he going towards the city? I assume.
He and Kralrelesh are walking in that direction. Well, actually, no. Dispotter has, like, once the purple worms, like, come up, he quickly casts fly on himself and Crawlerlesh, and as they are stealing the ore, they're already flying towards the city. But if you are, but when they do that, you're able to quickly catch a glance of his face, and he seems a combination of angry, frustrated, and alarmed.
Okay.
Both of them. Although Crawlerlesh probably is more, but they both are.
Probably not payment.
Technically speaking, my fly spell scroll should still be active.
That's true.
So
True.
Can I fall in behind them?
Sure.
And just be like, can I help out with anything?
Unless you intend to chase after 4 or more full-grown purple worms and get back several 100 tons of black iron ore, I doubt it.
If commanded to, the AAA is at your service.
He gives a little sardonic smile at that. I prefer... despite my reputation, I'm not fond of suicide missions. Nothing comes of them. Unless I just want to kill them. Like, the agents, I mean.
What's it called? The Shadow Devils. The, Dogai. Yeah, the Dogai who fought Mexnir in the arena begged to differ.
Well, that wasn't exactly a suicide mission. That was, for a specific purpose.
So while he's away, as I watch Boris just lift off the ground and fly away.
The two of us standing there in this desolate wasteland.
Yep. There's blood everywhere. It's still fucking dusty.
The smoke coming from the head.
Thing.
Yeah.
You just hear a sign just. He just slowly starts walking.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you guys essentially fall in with the rest of the devils that are just walking.
Yeah, basically.
Which I'm guessing we were walking a super far distance because I'm guessing that engine carried us really far.
Yeah, you're probably walking for about maybe 3/4 of a mile.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's maybe like a 15-minute walk.
Yeah. But that's still 15 minutes of just straight walking.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
It's just boring.
Yeah, it's just boring.
So while we're walking, I turned to Sign and I'm like, hey, how'd you think of the thing?
The engine?
Yeah.
Efficient.
Yeah.
Sadly, sad to see it go so quickly. I
Little
suppose.
splody.
A little bit explodey.
Little
yes.
splody, yeah.
I guess it's a good thing it was finished when it was.
Yeah. I mean, you weren't around for it, but we've been helping out Crawlerlesh with that thing for a while now.
Did Sign helped with a little bit of it, right? Sign got something. Maybe not.
I don't think you did actually.
Yeah, because I got my weapons from an auction. I got I got the amulet from Punny Saint Elmore.
Yes. Saint Elmore, yes.
I guess no, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose your work didn't go to waste.
Yeah.
As something of a creator yourself, I'm curious. What's harder, creating or repairing?
Oh, repairing. Because, well, actually, no. It would probably be creating because you got to have the initial stuff. And then once you get it down, you can kind of repair it a lot easier because you already know how it works and stuff. It's an easy process, really, once you get to that point, I think.
Sign turns around and looks at the giant steaming wreckage. An easy process.
Wow. It's easier than you'd think, but that's a little bit of a that's gonna take at least
Help out.
a little bit.
And as you guys are getting closer to the city, you do eventually see groups, small groups of automata devils.
Okay.
followed by those guys with the metal bolted onto them, and the metal bolted onto them guys are herding, or not herding, they are not I guess escorting some broken Garistros, and the Garistros are carrying metal and stuff, like scrap metal, and they are proceeding out towards the Hellfire engine. So they are like already, the ones that were involved are already beginning to, go to repair it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Real quick, as I get closer and like can actually see the tops of the wall now that I'm flying, were there any coils? I feel Boris would definitely look. Would you like me to roll a spot check?
Well, I mean, we know you're going to succeed.
32.
Yeah. Trying to think. I don't think they're actually. I think there might be some Irenaeus there, but Irenaeus can be male and female. So we'll say there's some.
Alright.
Yeah, and they were more like in a commander.
More occupied with the actual battle.
Yeah, they're more like commanders as opposed to actual soldiers in that aspect. So they're on the wall, like directing forces and shit and messages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know in my bones Boris would look and care deeply.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
On the walk back, preferably with a moment where there's not many other devils around, Sign will keep kind of veer the conversation with Mez.
Okay.
I do have a bit of a favor to ask of you, and potentially Boris as well, if you wish to accompany.
Okay.
I would like to swing by Sainal Inquiries at some point again. I recently...
Sainal more. Yeah.
I don't know, did they ever encounter
I don't
her?
think I've ever been there.
Yeah, no. They haven't.
I forget what type of devil she was.
I believe she was a succubus who was like decidedly average.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
She was Sainal. She runs an information broker.
Oh, okay.
And he kind of clutches at the amulet around his neck. It's where I found this.
Oh. Okay.
I believe it could aid all of us, and namely, it piques my interest to see if she knows where more of these are.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
How shall I put it? The powers of the metallic dragons interest me.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. I mean,
I figure.
yeah.
I was gonna say if we could get a few of the other orbs, perhaps all of them, the gold, copper, bronze, and brass. Of course, no rush on this. Is more pressing matters. But if you, with your dexterous abilities, could find a way to combine them into a single artifact, I just like to imagine the powers that could aid in our fight.
That would be kind of cool. Yeah. I mean, I'm always down to do some tinkering. Don't get me wrong.
Just a seed I thought I'd plant in your head.
Yeah. I'll at some point I'll probably want to look over that thing, maybe, just to familiarize myself with it. And then if we get more, I'll have to take a look at them, and we'll see what I can do. Maybe.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
But to the matter at hand.
Yeah.
And we continue walking.
Yes. Right. All right. So, you guys reach the city. Boris, where did you go? Because you got there way quicker. Okay, he's dead. So you guys reached the city before Boris somehow. And what would you guys like to do?
Well, I want to collect my little menagerie again first.
Okay. You collect them.
Hello,
Hey, did we
Jerry.
Mocha at the gate or something?
Yeah, we left him
Yeah.
behind.
Okay.
So
Actually, Mocha would have wound up being in.
she would be in the atelier, wouldn't she?
Yeah, she's in the atelier.
Yeah, so we'd have to go
Because
over
she rode with you rode her to the atelier, but
That's
she'll you'll meet her in the bazaar. She'll
Sure.
just be
Okay, she is okay. Good.
That
yeah.
works.
Oh yeah, she's fine.
Real quick, I assume Boris is far ahead of the party.
Yes, you would be.
Yeah, I asked you if you what you were doing, but you didn't answer, so we cut to them. So anyway.
Oh, sorry, I was grabbing food.
So so we'll finish up with them and then we'll
Okay.
take a step back.
Do we want to head to Moromox? Just like a meeting place, because we have the sending stone. We could let Boris know that we're heading there.
True.
Just
Yeah.
As a landmark.
Yeah. Actually, let's go to hang on. I want to go to an eating establishment.
Hungry. There's a fantastic meatball place.
Yeah. Okay, let's go there.
Oh boy.
You just hear this like as San kind of looks away and like wipes his lack of lips and puts the mask back on.
Yeah.
We'll tell Boris to meet us there when he's good.
Okay, so
I take the sending stone and I contact Boris's and I just say
on the other side of the line, there is an audible shudder.
okay.
But he knows exactly what it means.
So, you guys make it back to the city. Boris, since you made it back first, this will be before they contact you. What do you want to do since you have reached the city first?
I'm going to Novogosh and Moromox.
Okay.
Told you we should have got there.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. When I walk in through the door, are like clerks there to buy stuff from?
Yeah, I'd say they're probably in the shop. They're probably like looking around. Excuse me. They're the two of them are both there, and they're like looking around the store and checking all the shelves and all the cases to see if anything has fallen over or broken or anything like that, because the rumbling and shit.
So as like Boris kind of like once he's like within view of the door, it's a familiar place to him, so he just kind of thumps in and Novogosh, Moromox.
Yes. What can I do for you?
Hey, I need to buy some lozenges, like throat lozenges, but like cream of the crop. Like, I want them not only to like have like lemon and stuff like that, stuff to like kind of like herbally help your throat, but like also potentially magically.
Oh.
Well, I'll see what I can do, but we don't typically carry lozenges. I don't have any now. If you come back another time, say, I don't know, maybe either in several hours if that works, or tomorrow. But yeah, at the moment I don't have any, and I guess what flavors would you like? Hell lemon sounded like one.
Yeah, what? Hell lemon, summer green.
And hell nana, maybe.
Hell nana sounds awful, yes. Do you have hell grape?
What about scary cherry?
Yes, we also have Helen. Like a melon, but Helen, hell melons, yes.
Yeah, no, I understood you, Novogosh. Oh, God.
Okay, just checking. Sometimes these puns are a little bit harder to understand.
No, I wish I didn't understand that one.
Okay. Well, it's hell.
But, yeah, just get back to me. I think think my friends are coming here soon, so I'll be like hanging out here for like a hot second.
And this is when your sending stone rings.
Never mind, they're going to the meatball place.
Oh, the spag bag.
Yeah.
Enjoy your bag of spags.
That's right.
Now go.
Sounds so fucking offensive.
It does.
It really does.
But it's not. And I love it.
I think I'm going to go to a different eatery.
Okay. Well, you enjoy, maybe.
You're not my boss. And like with that, Boris is finger gunning. Then he while finger gunning, bamfs into an alleyway near the store.
Well, okay, so I'm so curious. Why do you want throat lozenges?
I'm going to give them to Chiral Relish.
Oh my god, he's gonna make it so you don't have to do that voice.
Oh my gosh.
That's so nice of you.
You're welcome, Boo.
That's so nice of you.
So you know what? He's gonna have like totally normal voice.
That's totally fine. I love that. I actually
I
love
need
that.
you to procure me some rare materials.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
Like, okay.
Literally,
So I don't...
after last session, I was like, I felt bad for you because of how long you had to do Chiral Relish's voice, and I was like, I've got to fix this.
So
amazing.
let me see here. Phoenix Wright. There's a character, like Gene, I think. Yeah, there it is. Okay, Gene Armstrong. Okay, so there is a character. Yeah, let me show you. There is a character from Phoenix Wright that looks like fucking this.
Yeah, that's right.
And I played through all the games, and I did them on my channel, and this guy just had like the most normal voice.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like completely normal.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And every time he did the French stuff, it was like pronounced exactly as it was spelled. So cest in the past.
Phonetically, I see.
Yeah,
It's very good. I like that.
Yeah, so it was
Arles
like
Vus.
Arlesvus.
Zotalors and shit. I don't know, man.
Zotalor,
You know.
dude.
Nom di diu.
That's right.
It's when you say nom de dieu.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's nom di diu.
Bonjour.
Yeah.
Bonjour, Monsieur.
God, I hate it.
It was really bad.
Amentalis.
That's like Roarlash is gonna be
like
this
that.
fucking absolute unit, 4 arms, guts open with gears and chains leaking out of him. It's just sup,
Yeah.
sup, dude.
Yes,
sup.
Sucks about the engine. I'll
Worked
get that
a lot
thing
on that.
fixed up, bro.
Yeah, he's just a surfer dude.
That's great. Oh,
Just gonna do like Keanu voice, man.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Stoner voice.
Yeah.
Shit, man, they stole all my ore. Need you to go like mining.
You get me.
Can you
some
like do
more of
that?
Holy shit.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I got a deworming issue.
Oh, God.
Okay.
So,
I am going to what is fortunately the farthest shop away from the spag bag, the pop shop.
okay.
Okay.
So, you guys make your way back into the Calamity Quarter, and the place is buzzing with excitement, and people are talking. It's like, did you see the big fucking thing going on? And it's like, yeah, that was so cool. Whoever wrote that was really cool. Anyway, and so there's people talking and shit, and you guys make your way to the spag bag and like the shit behind the Hellion hangout, which are decidedly not busy at the moment because everybody else is like talking and not really eating at the moment.
Miles goes and sits on one of the seats and starts kicking his legs. You know.
I'll go pick us up. Did you tell Sign what you want?
Huh?
You tell him what you want. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go get 2 bags of spags, each with an extra large meatball.
Oh,
Okay, just a single meatball.
That's
You fucking
right.
got it.
So wait, have you ever been to like a really fancy restaurant, like a restaurant where you have like the whole thing of spaghetti, but it's just one massive meatball on top?
never. No.
No.
Ever? Really?
That sounds
No.
great, though.
Never heard of it.
It's annoying because you have to cut the meatball up, but it's
Yeah.
aesthetically pleasing.
Okay.
I'm okay with that. That sounds fun.
Yeah, so I'm asking that, but it's just that on top of a bag.
It's in a bag.
It's just a,
No.
Yeah, so
Someone
it looks.
eat this shit.
You know that clip of like, what's your spaghetti policy here?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Oh, all right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I forget what I think it was South Park with Meat Getty and Spag Balls,
Oh, yeah.
and then Pinching with Babish fucking did that shit. It was
Of course
great.
you did. Of course.
Oh man. Okay, so and Mez okay, so Sign, you get those. Give me, I guess, 2 copper. I mean, not 2 copper, 2 silver.
Okay.
And then Boris, what would you like from the pop shop?
What does the pop shop sell?
Pop.
It sells ice cream,
Sells fathers.
ice creams, and other cold desserts.
Do they sell root beer floats?
Ooh.
Yes.
I will have a horse head.
Okay.
Oh.
Then you get that, and that one will also be it'll make it another silver.
Thank you much. And like Boris, like slams his silver down on the counter and like stands there, like, you know how like when a toddler is like standing in front of their parent and trying to demonstrate that they want to be picked up, and just kind of clenching.
Yeah, they just
and
raise their
unclenching
arms
a
like
fist?
praise the sun.
or no, like clenching and unclenching fists.
Oh, that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Boris is standing off to the side as like the person's walking to him with his order, and he's like, "Give me, give me,
And they hand you in.
sweet."
I literally fuel myself with sweets.
And I take it,
Yes.
like emphatically. I go, "Thank you," and I walk away, not consuming it. And I will start walking towards towards Tongerlouse's house.
Okay.
It's time for round 3 of
Oh.
fucking with a guy who messed with us once.
Yup.
Yeah.
Real quick, the ice cream is in the process of melting, right?
Hell ice cream will last a little bit longer because, it's hell ice cream.
Cool. I will take a meandering route.
Okay. So you take a longer route to make sure that the ice cream begins melting.
Yeah.
And you make it to Tongerlouse's house, and it's. Do you want it to be like a puddle?
I want it soupy.
Okay,
Ooh.
then it is soupy by the time you get there.
Cool. I knock on Tongerlouse's door.
Okay, you knock on the door, and there's no answer.
God damn it. Well, I can make this work.
Okay.
Hey, actually, just to play it safe. Hey, Tongerlouse.
Nothing.
Tongerlouse, it's Boris. Open up.
It's your best pal.
Nothing.
Can I hear anything from inside, or is it just silence?
It's just silence.
Okay, perfect, okay. I set down the, does he have, like, a mantle, like, in front of his, like, door?
A mantle in front of his door?
Yeah, like, like a, sort of like a door step, I guess.
Oh, you mean kind of like a stoop at the base
Yeah,
of the door?
kind of, yeah.
Gotcha.
I think it might just be ground.
Whatever. And
Yeah.
I will place the melted horse head, in, like, in front of his door. And
You
I'll
place
just-
it on the Helcom mat, yes?
Oh, the Helcom mat, yes. And I'll just take out a little bit of parchment saying, "No hard feelings, Targrilos. Signed, your friends." And I'll dot it with a little smiley face.
Uh-huh.
And I'll slide it underneath the horse head.
Okay.
And now, mischief managed, I am going to just walk away and go back to the AAA.
Okay. Wait, the AAA or back to the other people who are at the spag bag? I mean, either or. I don't care. I just don't know which one you mean at this point.
Boris takes out the sending stone, and he's like, "Hey, Mez, is the spider done with his meatball?"
So I imagine we've been
That's a
sitting
sentence
at
I didn't
like
think I would hear.
I imagine we've been sitting at like an outdoor like seating kind of thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Mez has taken the bag from you, and he has just kind of thrust his head into it, and he is eating that way,
Like a feed bag, yeah.
like a feed bag, basically. Yes. And so he's got the sending stone like up to the bag, and then he just like pokes his head out of it and looks over at Sign.
Your face is covered in sauce.
Yep.
Sign is eating very just respectfully.
Eating a single noodle at a time.
Just taking the noodle out and then eating it in one slurp.
Yep.
And then, so I go, nope.
See you back at the AAA.
Why? Don't you want food? Okay.
Okay.
I put the sending stone away, and I just look at Sign and I go, what do you do to him?
Honestly, I have no idea. I simply enjoy playing with my food.
Yeah.
Just stick my head back in the bag and start eating again.
Because I need to avoid this area now, I will take a detour up to the Bazaar, and we got kebabs there before in the campaign, and
True.
I'm
Yes.
just gonna get kebabs again.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Then how many kebabs would you like?
I would like 5.
Okay, then that'll be 5 copper.
All right.
And as you go do that stuff, Mez, as you're eating from the bag, you
Bag
just
is
hear
dark.
the Minecraft eating noise.
Yeah.
You know, like
This campaign
There
is
is-
such bullshit, man.
there's a spaghetti dish that is made with ink.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
I
Yeah.
saw JoJo,
Yeah, you did.
and I also have some squid ink pasta.
And,
That's good.
And now that's what I'm kind of imagining Mez's pasta would gradually start to taste like. It's like it started out like spaghetti and meatballs, regular spaghetti and meatballs.
Yeah.
But because like ink is constantly dripping off of Mez,
Oh.
I just imagine that the spaghetti got progressively more and more inky.
It's better this way.
Adds a nice sharpness to it.
Yeah. So once I'm done consuming, I take the bag off of my face, and then I wipe my face with the bag,
Indeed.
and then
And then you litter.
and then I put it in the appropriate receptacle, which is the ground, I assume.
Do we want to have trash cans? Because we can totally.
I would
do that.
imagine there would be.
Do we not just throw it in the lava?
Yeah, don't the trash.
Oh,
That's
true,
what I was
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
do. I was gonna have like small things that just have lava in them.
Yeah. I'll throw it in the lava. It's just.
Yeah,
I go. Ha.
it's like a Minecraft trash can. Again.
That's right.
Ooh,
That's true.
burning plastic. Tasty.
It's hell. And it's not plastic. It's paper bag.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Don't-
it's spaghetti in paper bags.
Yes.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, that's awful.
Yeah.
Is it
don't
like a
ask how it
logo
works.
painted bag, or is it just like a brown bag?
It's just a brown paper bag, my guy.
Hell yeah.
My
Yeah.
mans. That's
It
right.
absorbs all the flavors and shit too.
Yeah.
They cook the spaghetti in the bag, don't you know?
Hey, I like that. It's like
Wait, does that mean the bag is
popcorn.
fireproof?
That's efficient. they just dunk the bag and the spaghetti all together in the boiling water.
In the magma, yes.
Yes.
Cook the spaghetti in the magma.
So I look over to Sign and I'm like, that was good. I like that.
It's one of my favorite establishments.
Yeah.
So do we know where Boris is?
Oh, he was going to the office, I think.
Should we head home then?
Yeah. I mean, I'm a little beat. It's been a long. Looks at arm. While.
It's been a long.
I almost exploded.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I looks at arm severely charred.
You're immune to fire. Shut up.
Yeah, I know.
I was thinking the same thing. To home.
Yeah.
Yay.
I'm gonna go and hang out, enjoy my room.
Before I
book or
go
something.
inside,
Ooh.
is there anything on the bulletin board? On the job board?
Oh.
Let's see. I think at the moment.
Checking.
Yeah, I think at the moment there might not be today.
Cool.
Yeah.
Stop, police.
So I oh, excuse me. So I look at the board and just kind of go, "Oh, free day, good." I walk inside. Yuck.
Excuse me.
Hello,
That
you.
was very unbecoming. I apologize.
Oh, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Hey. How you doing?
Good.
Good.
How
good,
about
good.
you? You look like you probably took some pain at
I
some point.
exploded.
Really?
Yes.
Well, that happens to everyone at a certain age, but
That's right.
there's not exactly much call to just, say that.
No, of course. I hope, I hope everything is fine here. Nothing happened, right?
All of the dust has been destroyed.
Oh,
currently.
fantastic. Good for you. Good for you. No visitors, nothing?
Nope.
Okay.
They have also been destroyed. Maybe.
Oh! Awesome. Great. That sounds
Well, their
bad.
desire to visit has been destroyed.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah. That's fair.
By the dust.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had to destroy the dust. you
Yes,
see.
yeah. That's fair. Okay. Well, good for you. I'm gonna go to work. Up in my room. Bye.
Bye.
And Sign's actually gonna talk to Yuke.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
And he'll kind of head into the kitchen and make some hell tea because he's
Okay.
overly
Oh.
fancy and kind of ridiculous like that. And he's not making Yuke make the tea. He's making it himself, but he is going to ask Yuke, do you know any nearby libraries or places where they would offer books?
Well, I do believe that if you need the rarest books, I believe they could be found in the Iron Tower, but, there might be one in the Calamity Quarter, but it might not hold what you're looking for. Depends.
I'm not looking for anything too specific right now. More so some light reading. And Sign will pull out 10 gold pieces and say, would you be willing to go out and find me a book on metallic dragons? Fiction, non-fiction, documentation, whichever. Simply pay for what it costs and keep the rest for yourself.
That's very kind of you. Thank you. And he'll take the gold and he will put it into a separate. He's got. He won't put it in his pocket. He'll put it into a separate pouch on his belt.
Okay.
And essentially just to keep it from mixing in with other.
Sure.
I shall do what I can, and in addition, when I find wait, the hell? Oh no. Anyway, in addition, when I find this bookstore, if I'm able to locate the reading material you seek, I shall also let you know where that bookstore is, so that you may peruse it at your own leisure.
Wonderful. If you could... And Sign will unroll an exact copy of the map here on the table.
Oh.
When you get back, if you could just mark it, perhaps in Comic Sans, where this bookstore can be found.
Wouldn't it be better if it was just with a circle?
That sounds far too easy for the person marking the map.
Well, I can't type it in. I can't choose a different font on here, can I?
Look, I gave you 10 gold pieces.
I think you can.
Can I type? No, like actually, can I?
No, you can't type in Comic Sans. No, you're stuck to the one text. I would have to remake the entire actual.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, you mean? Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
That's not happening.
Yeah.
I shall.
Also,
I shall endeavor to do so.
oh, I like to
Comic
imagine
Sans in spirit.
Exactly.
Yes.
That last like 30 seconds was all just in Sign's head. He chose
Oh yeah,
himself.
no, it's not. That's fully canon. If we have Helen flavored fucking cough drops, that should happen.
Oh,
Because
god.
this campaign is batshit when it's not, crazy.
Yeah.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
So, I'm going to be completely honest. This is me talking.
Hello.
I don't have a goddamn thing planned.
Oh, hey.
So, honestly, if you want, you can if you would like to, you can be totally set free. And you can kind of use all the information that you have now with all the things you've been doing to kind of formulate your own response of what you want to do now. Or, like, if you want to advance the story and, shit like that.
There's a couple of things that I want to do.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to do whatever brings me closer to Mexnir's party.
Oh.
Okay. That would be the main story then. But, so
We
for
gotta do
the
all the side
moment,
quests first.
yeah, I mean, you could.
I don't think we have
But-
any more.
Yeah, it's
Well,
up
I
to
have
you.
my own personal.
If you want to wait a day, like if you want to rest, I might be able to throw one at you. But I'm just letting you know that at the moment, I'm completely flying by the seat of my pants.
Gotcha,
That is
gotcha.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, the things that I want to do really quick then, they won't. I think I made it before.
Mhm.
Do you remember if I made the jar for?
You did not.
I did not. Okay.
You did not.
Well, then I would
do
love
remember
to
that
create
jug.
That jug. Yes.
Yes. So essentially, it's like a regenerating jug.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know what spells I need to worry about?
What spells you need to worry
Yeah,
about?
because the way that it works is for creation of magic items is I emulate a spell,
Mhm.
and I have to succeed on a spellcraft check, which I'm pretty good at.
So now, prestidigitation, or what's the thing that lets you repair small things? Is that prestidigitation?
Mending?
You can
it would
Mending.
be mending.
mending. That's
yeah.
it. Would mending be able to restore a like standard sized jug if it was like
Yeah.
broken?
Like
I
a
think so.
like a non-magical jug.
Yeah,
absolutely.
it would be a non-magical jug.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then, and what level is mending? It's like, isn't it a 0
let
or is
me
it
check.
not?
Let me check.
I know it's a low level.
Pretty sure it's a cantrip.
I thought so, but
Yeah.
it is it is a 0 level spell.
Okay, so then since it's going to be a thing that we'll do like a powered up version of mending, since this is going to be able to, repeatedly go off whenever the jug is destroyed.
Yeah. It's like mending and
Permanency.
Permanency, right? Yeah.
Yeah, pretty
Permanency.
much. Permanency is a 5th level spell.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do both.
Yeah. So then we'll go off of the difficulty of permanency.
Okay. So I need a 25.
Okay.
What's my spell? My spellcraft base is 22, so potentially I could fuck it up. Oh, thank God.
You like one away.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I fuck it up.
Oh no!
Not like really fuck, but it was a 24.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a shame. Okay, well,
So-
you attempted to do so, and you are unable to do it. Does that mean that you lose something? When you fuck it up, or
It means that I can't do it today.
okay.
And then the other thing that I would try to do is make that that giant cup out of many small cups.
Yes.
Which I would assume is just me welding cups together.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah,
Like
so-
magically welding cups
Yeah,
into the shape
yeah.
of a larger cup.
So I guess I'll make a what do you want me to make for that one, I guess?
Do a heat metal.
Okay, heat metal. Yeah. That makes sense.
Where they like melt together and fuse
Yeah.
together and shit.
Heat metal 3.5. This is
I think it's in 3.5.
the second level spell.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That was 24, which is passing. Wow, I got 2 2s in a row. That's really weird.
Holy shit, dude.
Well,
hey, you got it, so.
Yeah. So I'll be working on that until I go to bed, and then it'll be done, and then I can deliver that tomorrow.
Yes. Okay. Boris, you want to do anything?
Yeah. Once I've got my my kebabs, I'm just gonna kind of wander around the bazaar, trying to avoid signing his meatball.
Okay.
While doing so, I'll stop in, I'll just kind of kill some time wandering around, and then stop in at the Laughing Skull.
Okay.
Do they have the lozenges, or will I have to return tomorrow?
Well, how long have you been wandering around? Has it been like hours?
A couple hours
Okay.
since I was there last.
Yeah, we'll say that they've got a couple for you. How many would you have wanted?
Oh, 20.
Okay, then we'll say that they have like half of it. They've got 10.
How much for the 10?
We'll say a gold for 10.
Done deal.
All right.
I'll put the gold across the counter and be like, well, that 10 is what Crawlrelesh is getting. Now I'll go up to the Brimstone Atelier to Crawlrelesh's.
Okay. So you go down into the Brimstone Atelier, or you go in, and first, as you're walking through the entrance, you see these enormous fucking pits, that are like, that have clearly visible like curves as they, go down, as the worms like dug away. And you can see all the automata devils and Garistros and other people who are like working the forges and shit, and they're like scrambling, trying to secure what ore they have left to work. And Crawlrelesh is doing some direction over there. He's like pointing with his forearms and like directing the efforts and shit.
As he's walking, Boris just murmurs under his breath, "Rough day to work in the atelier."
And so you said that as you were walking, like under your breath, or you?
Yeah, just kind of murmuring it to myself.
Okay. Well, you walk through the devils that are scurrying around and doing different tasks and shit until you reach Crawlrelesh, and he has noticed you.
Hey, Crawlrelesh.
Yes.
Thanks for the thing you gave us. Not entirely sure what it was called, but I'm sure it had a name before it died. Anyway,
Hellfire Engine.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, the tracks were the tracks were really cool, and to thank you for that experience, I see that as a favor done in kind. Here are some hell lozenges. They should work near instantly. They're not only magically effective, but also herbally effective. I got them done at Novakosh and Mormox, down at the Laughing Skull. If you run out of those 10, you can always just ask them to have an order made for you.
Really?
So hopefully your throat will never be sore again.
That sounds wonderful. Thank you. And he pops in his mouth.
Yeah, shut up and eat the lozenge.
You have no idea how tiring it got to talk like that.
Better?
Yeah. It's
Alright, cool. And Boris, gives finger guns and then bamps away.
Bot. Thanks, bot. All right.
Then he bamps back and he's like, "Hey, not sure if I told you, but I know outside of the atelier isn't really your comfort zone. And I know I'm asking you to go to the other side of an infinite city, but sometime soon. Don't know when per se exactly now. But we're gonna be holding a party at the AAA.
Oh, dude.
Oh, dude.
I'd love to have you there.
Nice, dude. I'll bring some shit.
All right, cool.
Yeah. See you there. Gonna be good.
Yeah.
I can forearm beers. I can drink from 2 kegs at once.
Hell yeah. And Boris bamps away again.
And so I just have the mental image of literally just a bottle of beer in each of Prowlerlesh's hands.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he's just dumping all of them all at the same time.
Yeah, fuck it, he goes right into the stomach with those. Like,
yeah, pretty much.
Get in there.
Okay.
And I'll start making my way back to the AAA.
Okay. And Sign, how about you?
I mean, so Mez is more than welcome to join me, but I'm gonna head to Sainal.
Okay.
Oh, you're doing that now?
Yeah, I mean, I figure if we got the downtime, you know, I was gonna wait until things calm down, and then things calm down.
True. Yeah, I mean, if you come and get him, he'll join you.
Sure, maybe my distraction is why you failed that first thing.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with that one. Yeah. It's like you come up to him, he's got like a jar, and he's like going into with like some magical essence, and you just open the door very suddenly, and he's like,
Hi. I mean, Mez. Me.
And the jar just fucking shatters. Damn it! Hi.
And it fucking it heals.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, that's the broken. The jar didn't work. Right.
Yeah,
right,
exactly.
Right.
So just
the mug worked.
damn it. Anyway.
So, dragons?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Sure.
Cool.
Okay.
And then we walk.
Yes. You begin walking, and you make it through the Calamity Quarter, and you head towards Sainal.
Mm-hmm.
Now, remind me.
Okay.
The first time you asked essentially for information about a dragon, essentially a dragon orb, I think they're called.
Right, yeah, the orbs of dragonkind.
That's it. And you wanted to go for a nerfed version of the silver orb of dragonkind.
Yes, just to make your life not a living hell.
Yes, because they're fucking insane.
Right.
And I believe the only thing that you wanted to get from it was essentially the cure serious wounds thing.
That and the breath weapon I have.
The breath weapon,
Yeah.
right. Okay.
And so, yeah, if we could... Basically what Sign wants to do is acquire the entire pantheon, for lack of a better term, of metallic dragon orbs to have at his disposal.
And so have like some fun necklace with their like prayer beads, but they're the fucking orbs of
Fucking
dragon.
basically,
kind,
yeah.
Oh, that's sick, actually. Like,
Literally
super
a
sick.
5-of-a-kind, like,
Full
necklace
house.
of dragon. Full... Wait, no, that's 3-of-a-kind and 2-of-a-kind.
Oh, no, but it's still 5 things.
Yeah, a necklace of the 5 different metallic essences. Yeah, so silver, copper, gold, brass, and bronze.
Oh my god, it's a royal flush.
Yeah.
That's much more.
There you go.
That's more apropos.
Oh my god,
Anyway.
it's a 4 of a kind and another card.
Oh my god, it's an ace high. Wow.
Let me tell you, the worst feeling at a casino, there's some games that you have to make a best 5-card hand out of 6 cards.
Oh, yeah.
And getting like 2 3-of-a kinds. Well, that's actually not bad 'cause
Oh.
it's a full house, but getting
Okay.
like
Yeah.
3 pairs
Yeah,
sucks,
yeah.
'cause it's just
Yeah.
2 pair.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, so the booth, this is something that we can totally work on out of session on like what would happen if I got all of them, how to handle each
Yeah.
one. But it's also something that I would, and I mean, I don't want to detract from the main story too much, but I would gladly do some side quest shenanigans to make this happen, rather than how it was last time, which was Sainal being like, "Here, give me money."
Mm-mm-mm.
Well, I mean, at first, that wasn't really a problem because she's like a fortune teller and she can give you that information and
Right.
then it'll lead to the actual side quest.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. As long as you two, Alejo and Aiden, are fine with doing some of these side quests when we find the time.
Yeah, I'm always down.
Okay.
I mean, who knows? Maybe I can use this as a way to, do stuff.
Yeah.
No.
So please.
I mean, what are the chances of a character's side quest happening to coincide with the main story?
That's
what?
fucking
No, what?
insane.
Yeah, no, that would never happen unless the
not
writer
in my
was a hack.
D&D.
No.
Never in my D&D.
Everything goes on hold.
Yeah,
That's right.
Everything stops.
Yes.
Okay.
Anyway.
Oh, jeez. Fucking sinuses. Just won't stop. Okay. So, you make your way to St. Almore, and, you go back there, and it's like the little fortune teller from Paper Mario, where, you go back on the alley, and there's the little tent back in there.
Yeah.
That's rad.
And, you do that thing where you get double star points.
That's right.
And, of course, it always triggers on a boss.
Yes.
Oh.
It's so stupid. Considering it's random, it's ridiculous that it always seems to happen on a boss. You head on in, and Sainal recognizes you, and she waves you to sit down, and she says, "Ah, good of you to return. I do have the information that you seek."
Wonderful. I'm seeking the other 4 metallic dragon. I forget. Is this canonically a shard of the dragon orb? Is that what it was?
I think it's just going to be a nerfed one.
Okay, yeah, this is just what they are in this world.
Either that, or this is just a weak one.
Okay.
So, there are the big ones, the ones that are advertised, and then this is a baby one.
This is the knockoff.
Yeah, right. This is a baby one. I don't know, man.
You went to Versace, but you actually end up at the Kmart. It's
yeah, you want the one in the book is Supreme. This is Gucci.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, I can't be mad at Gucci.
Yeah.
Anyway, go on.
Or I guess it wouldn't be Gucci because that's also drippy.
That's
Drippy. We'll say that this one. So the normal one is the Supreme one. This one is the Target one. How about that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so much lower than Gucci.
It is way lower than Gucci.
Can't it be like American Eagle?
I was thinking American Eagle. I was actually thinking American Eagle. Holy fuck.
Okay, yeah. No, it could be American Eagle. Sure, why not?
I love this campaign.
It's so stupid, man. It's so stupid.
So what mall do I have to go to find these American dragon orbs?
American fucking Jake Long.
So, Sainal hands you a map.
Okay.
Cool.
And let me see here. It is a map of a place you've been to before.
Oh.
Ooh.
And it's very it's very, very descriptive of where you need to go.
Oh my god.
I can't say I've ever been here.
Yeah, that's right. You haven't been to the material plane.
This is all new to me, baby.
Yeah. So looking at
You'll want to go to it. You know what? When you said we're kind of free to do what we want, this reawakened my desire to go to Automatown.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Maybe that's where our dragon orb is. Say the brass one.
It could be. Very well could be, or the copper one, or
Maybe there's one in Bearwatch.
I doubt there's one in Bearwatch. Probably in Big Bear Backwoods.
Yeah. Anyway.
But the map, it's not of the entire continent, it's of the western area, and it is, the majority is the Stalrus Range to the west.
Oh.
And that is a mountain range north of Vindheim.
Okay.
And if you remember, when you guys entered Underdark, it was in, I want to say, the northwestern portion of the Westwood stretch.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll be going further north and into those mountains.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And she goes into a little bit of detail. The Stalrus Range is a snowy mountain range that separates the Alabaster Expanse from the rest of the thing.
Okay.
Very, very high, stony peaks. And it's the kind of thing, it's like the Alps. It's like that.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So it's like lots of rock and stone, brother.
Yes, brother.
Let's see here.
Rock and stone.
Let me see here. Yeah. So, stuff like, let me see. I can't find one that's... okay, this is a good example. Mountains that are like this, but with a bit less snow, more stone. Stuff like that.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
It reminds me of
Does look like Dragonlands.
Yeah.
Hey,
So-
hi.
Yes.
I'm new.
Indeed.
Now, I have a question about these, orbs. Do you believe that this would be guarded by a dragon?
Most likely, yes.
Okay. That's all I needed to know. Thank you.
You're welcome. Either that or it will at least be near their territory.
Right.
Are all of these dragon orbs currently guarded by dragons themselves, or could some be in the possession of others who have acquired them?
They could very well be in the possession of others. Not all of them will be guarded by dragons. However, I have heard that in what am I trying to say here? In my inquiries and in my scrying, I have seen that this is guarded by a rather unique dragon.
Oh,
But yes,
what's that?
it's not a common species to the material plane.
Is
Okay.
it not the same dragon type of its orb?
No, it is not the same type as the orb.
Oh.
Fascinating.
Indeed.
Anything else you can tell us? Anything we should prepare for? Should we go after it?
Let me see here real quick. I apologize. Let me get...
You're good. You're on the spot, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, no, because... no, not that. No, not that. Okay. Save image as.
I just imagine her looking into a crystal ball and like moving windows and stuff, and just
Yeah, right?
hitting
It's like-
some and then going.
Yeah,
shit,
it's like
wait."
when Sombra in fucking Overwatch
Oh yeah.
is like
Oh.
moving like the windows with the
Yeah.
fucking stupid hacking bullshit. Oh shit. Come on.
I'm seeing it move around like someone with a fushigi ball.
Oh yeah.
It's like moving up and around the arms, but the
Those
ball
things.
doesn't appear to move.
Ooh, that is cool.
That is the species of dragon. I'm unfamiliar with its abilities, but it appears to be quite streamlined.
Gives me Legiana vibes.
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't have anything I could roll to identify that. I'm a fighter.
Yeah. Let me look at my stuff really quick.
It could be helpful to seek out information elsewhere, Mez.
Yeah.
Not knowing one's enemy is a surefire way to... Well, I guess we would still return.
Yeah, we'd be fine.
Honestly,
if you
at the
seek
end-
knowledge of the dragon, it would be
Oh.
it would most likely be found in Vindheim, just south.
Oh,
really?
Most likely. If anyone would know about a dragon in the Stalrus range, it would most likely be the people who live next door.
that would make sense.
Mez, do we have any way to blend in amongst the mortals?
We could buy something, maybe.
Hmm.
You ever heard of a hat of disguise?
I can't say that I do. I don't typically wear hats.
Well, well.
Pretty sure we went to the mortal plane before.
Ah!
What did we do when we were there?
Wait,
Boris is
Boris
here now.
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Does Boris want to be there?
That would be fucking hilarious.
That'd be really funny. You're just behind
Pops
them.
in.
Kind of be like, I've been here the whole time.
Yeah, it's just Hey, what were you saying? Sorry.
Didn't we go through the mortal plane before? What did we do when we were there?
We
It's been a
literally
hot
just
second.
walked around.
Boris, how long have you been standing there?
I've been standing here since before you got here.
Wait,
But
how
the-
did you beat us here?
I can't
I'm
confirm
ju-
or
I'm
deny
just-
this.
I've just been hanging out.
To be
I
fair,
Hanging out.
I thought you guys were ignoring me like you usually do.
no, I didn't know you were there. You hide really
I
well,
was
especially.
talking to you, Mez.
What? When? About what?
Am I that? Oh, never mind. Okay, I'll tell you later.
Okay. You better. I'm concerned.
So, oh shit! Somebody asked a question that was important.
What we had been doing on the material plane?
Oh, right, the material plane.
Yeah.
The reason why you guys were able to walk around is because you had what's his name with you?
We had Zeke, yeah.
Zeke?
Zeke. Yes,
And he pretended that we were summons of his.
Yes.
That's right.
Yep.
that was how.
Well, and
So-
you also wore, like, robes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I look kind of like a goblin if I really want to.
But yeah. So what we could do is we could get some hats. That they make it so you look different. They don't change you in any way, but they're just like a little illusion on you. As long as you're wearing it, you're good.
Could I get it in mask form?
Probably.
Boy,
Yeah.
Fantastic.
be like the fucking mask of many faces from Divinity.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was Fane's item, right?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah, we could do that, and we could actually walk around and be, because I mean, before we just kind of went up there, we were just like, whatever, because we had our human to
Escort.
speak for us sometimes, but this time we can speak for ourselves. So yeah, I don't know how much hats and disguises are, but we can go talk to Moramak and Nolvakash. Once we're done here, and we'll figure it out.
Do you think we should go back home and get Boris?
What? He's right here. He's right there.
We are.
How long have you been there?
getting to Mez?
Hi.
And like Boris kind of like sidles over and like starts like murmuring in Mez's ear, and he's like,
Hey.
"I'm beginning to think our fighter may have taken it too many." And like Boris kind of like leans over a little bit and like takes a fist and like knocks it upside his head.
Oh, you know how they are. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. You just need to stand in the light a little bit more, but I know that's not your thing, so you won't do it.
Light.
Like everywhere Boris stands, there just happens to be shadow.
Yeah, he's literally
Yeah.
always in a shadow every time. It just doesn't matter where we are. There's always at least even a slight shadow, even from a pebble. He's just standing on the pebble.
Man, I'm just looking at my maps and I forgot how much I like them. Anyway, go on.
It's a great map.
Yeah, no, it's good.
No, not that one. I'm looking at the city maps.
Oh.
So, Miss Information Lady,
Say no.
thank you. Say no.
I'll thank you to not slander my name.
I'm sorry.
Misinformation.
Oh, that's a good joke. I like that.
Information is never a joke, Miz.
Oh, I'm not in the information business. I'll be honest. I'm in the making the things business. Then not not the things that can't be touched. Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's any information that I need. Let me think about it.
While you're thinking about it,
Okay.
Sign.
Hmm?
I do believe that we agreed upon 1,000 gold on request and 1,000 on completion.
Mm-hmm, absolutely.
Very good.
So, and I'll give 1,000 up front.
Yes. Oh no, that was the completion. Because you asked for you paid 1,000 up front, and now you've paid the second 1,000 now that she has given you the information.
Oh, so I'm paying her 2,000?
No, you're paying her 1,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
You had already paid her 1,000 previously.
Gotcha. Okay. Awesome. Well, that's my business taken care of, at least one of 5 very large steps.
Yeah.
But I can confirm Sainal is a very, very skillful broker of information.
Yeah.
If you need anything, feel free to ask. Don't forget to tell Boris to come here when we get home.
I just glance over at Boris in his shadow, like that he's standing in, and I just roll my eyes.
Can I roll a high check?
Sure.
Alright, so Boris isn't even actively trying to hide.
You're just
in the
naturally
process-
too stealthy. That's the problem.
He's just like winking in and out of existence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a 38.
What the
Jesus
fuck,
Christ,
man?
Yeah.
I got a 29 modifier.
Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, at this point, it's starting to become kind of a fucking hindrance to everyday life when you're dealing with people.
Yeah, you know what? That makes sense. People are literally just not noticing that you're there.
It's like those characters in anime who are like, my superpower is the ability to blend in and like never be spotted.
Yeah.
As long as I don't do anything stupid.
Yeah, exactly.
If I'm moving so slowly, you cannot see me.
To the point where, like, you don't make sounds, like, unless you, like, specifically actively try to make sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
I think I'm.
And you can always come back.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything right now. So, but it's good to know that you are here.
Yes.
And thank you.
Boris is going to walk, but like by Sign's legs, and just like put an immovable rod directly behind Sign's knee, and just stands there. It's like, I'm gonna experiment with this.
Sign, make me there's no percent. You know what? Is there a
spot?
No, I wasn't gonna say spot. I was actually going to say something else. If you would stop fucking interrupting me, you absolute piece of shit. No. Let's see.
You couldn't spot me.
That's not what I'm doing.
Oh no, I'm not saying it to you. I'm saying it to Brogan.
Give me a sense motive.
Oh, interesting. I'm also terrible at that.
Okay, because you can't see him, so I want to see if you can, like, sense his intent to, like, fuck with you.
Yeah. I felt his bloodlust.
Yes.
8.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay. So it's behind his knee?
Yeah, just behind his right knee.
Okay.
I assumed we were sitting down as the thing.
That's right. Yeah, he was sitting down.
Yeah,
they're sitting down? Okay, I'll put it, like, by his waist.
Okay. So, like, as he's sitting, is it above his legs? Is that what you mean?
So, like...
You're buckling me in?
Yeah, I'm buckling you in.
Okay, it's a roller coaster now. So, Sign, you stand up, and you try to stand up, and all of a sudden you feel, like, the pressure of, like, a bar against where, like, your thighs, you know, where you're trying to stand.
Am I experienced enough to know what an immovable rod is and that Boris owns one?
How rare is an immovable rod? Like, what kind of an item is it?
It's uncommon, that's it.
Okay, then I would say yes, especially since you're a part of the Hellblade Scholars that does shit all over the place.
Yeah, so Sign will get up, look down, grab it, push the button, pocket it, and get up.
Like, wow, what a fortuitous event.
Yeah.
You know what? Oh, he's gonna do it. He's just that spiteful.
Okay.
He's gonna hold it out over the table and say, "Sainal, does this belong to you?"
Can I snatch it?
It's firmly in my grip.
It's true.
Okay.
I don't believe so.
Interesting. It seemed to have found itself locked in my lap.
I'll
I suppose a free item isn't too bad.
Boris
Indeed.
is getting more frustrated by the second, so he will circle around to behind where Sign is and slip an immovable rod down his boot and then click it on.
Okay. Now, Mez, give me another sense motive, but with like a +2.
Me?
Mez or me?
Oh, I'm sorry, not Mez. Sign. Apologies.
All right, with a +2.
Yes.
Cool. That gives me a +1 total.
Nice.
5.
Okay.
I don't get it.
There's an immovable rod in your boot, my guy.
Does it trip me, or is it just kind of like I try to step? Because if you try to step, almost like missing a step on the staircase, do I start to like fall at all, or?
I don't know if you would fall because you can't lift that foot at all. You know what I mean?
That's true. It would keep me up.
Yeah, it would it keeps your boot in place. If anything, you're more in danger of accidentally stepping out of your shoe.
Yeah.
Okay.
You kind of
Well, with the
slide out
rod-
of it a little bit.
Yeah.
One rod in my left hand. I lift my boot. I kind of like feel like I move my foot around in my boot.
Uh-huh.
I reach down, click it, bring it up
Can I snatch the other rod?
in my hand.
I'm not trying to be subtle. Like, while you're reaching for the rod in your boot, I'm like grabbing the one in your hand away.
Okay. Give me
Grapple.
Grapple?
what the hell is that?
Grapple.
'Cause it's not like this wouldn't really be sleight of hand.
Grapple.
Oh, it almost would be fun to sleight of hand and then gaslight him into being like, oh, there was only ever one. What are you talking about?
Like I wouldn't feel it fall out of my other hand.
Sign, you're getting crazier every day.
Ah, jeez. You know what? If you're gonna like try to snatch it out of his hand, I'm gonna say give me just a straight strength check.
All right. Can't wait to fail this. 0. Fuck yeah, so it's a straight roll. 13.
Sign?
Oh, are we giving comparative rolls?
Give me a dex check.
Dex check or like a reflex save?
Oh, reflex save. I apologize. Yes.
Fantastic. Well, I tied him with a 13. I rolled a 2. But I had
He's
plus
still
11.
very quick.
Do ties go to defenders usually?
Yeah,
Eyes go to
usually.
defenders.
Yeah.
Okay.
However, I would argue, given that like he had to try to avoid me, like he would know that I'm trying to grab the item.
That's true. Oh, jeez. Why did you have to do this, Aiden?
Do we want to just like as you put your hand on it, we just like pull nose to nose?
You guys. What do you guys want to happen? I'm done with this.
I'm kind of seeing
I'm fine with going nose to nose.
like a classic like early Naruto and Sasuke face to face.
Jesus
that's
Christ.
exactly what I was thinking.
Oh, you would.
I lock eyes through my mask and just.
Ugh.
Do you let go of the rod?
Boris is greedy as hell, so no, he wouldn't.
Oh my god.
However, he would just go, you need a breath mint, my guy.
Hey, Pot. I'm Kettle. You're black.
Black. Yeah, there it is.
And Stein will let go. Will let go of the one they're sharing.
Uh-huh.
And then he's just gonna waggle the other one, saying, "This is payment." And he's putting it in his pack, zipping it up, and holding his pack like with his arms in his chest and walking away.
So Mez is just kind of sitting there, right?
I know where
he's
you
kinda sitting-
sleep at night.
Me too.
Actually, no, you don't.
I know where I sleep at night.
Oh, you know
Yeah,
where
yeah,
you sleep. Yeah, I was gonna say you don't know. You don't technically know where Boris sleeps,
Right.
Because he's got the secret room.
That's right. So Mez is just kind of sitting there, and he just watches all this happen. And he's just like,
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be nice to get out of the house again. I guess it's getting a little crazy around here. You just gotta like give some finger guns to
Sainal.
to Sainal.
Oh yeah, as I reach the doorway, Sign will turn around and bow to Sainal and then keep walking.
Yeah.
Where's Boris?
Just finger guns it, and he's just like, thank you.
Boris is like trailing like 1.5 feet behind Sign, and the whole time his eyes are locked on Sign's bag.
I think that's a good place to end for now.
Yeah. All right. This was really stupid.
Yeah. It always goes this way.
Save the table.
Okay.